Hello!
Alright there!
How are you?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, don't
Don't swear.
So much trouble.
Got on. Recovery.
Good. So, that's Mayhem 16 over and done with. And should we tell them about the money? Unfortunately,
don't mention it, there was nothing left.
Unfortunately, there was no money left, which was a damn shame. But the pipers will still pipe about Dalbeattie.
They'll manage it. I mean, they had all the stuff they needed anyway, let's be honest.
And the farmer, his health will still be there.
It's still been crashing.
Whether he gets a fiver or not, he'll still there. So,
cheers to you all.
Cheers.
Hope you had fun.
Aye. Give it in about girls. Yes. As you can see, it's
a hard life.
It's a hard life.
And we're here till when? Remind me, we're here till January. Is that right? And then we're just setting off somewhere else to set up another event and be back doing. So get yourself sorted out, ready for Mayhem at 2017. There'll be a few changes. It'll be a bit more extreme possibly, or it might be a bit easier. Who knows?
Either way, it's going to cost you more money because we could do another week here.
Are you going to have to keep us in the custom that we're used to now?
I would say so. Aye. The campfield.
That's the place. It's a big old bit of grass when you see it through the sky. They've wrecked it though, they've just driven everywhere.
They have.
Swine.
Absolutely. Well, here we are, and that's an impressive lineup. Impressive.
A few motors there.
Aye.
Sandy keeping
Campbell
right. This is the map. Look, there's the top. And at the bottom's the bottom. Aye, see that bit?
And that's the hill up there, it is. Aye. Clark boys. Suzuki's.
Do you think if they knew how it was going to end up, they'd have tried harder?
I would say they would have. I would say so. It couldn't have ended up better.
On your marks, get set.
Oh, aye. They must have been given the off.
It's surprising how many folk just want to get away and get going, and others are still pluttering about.
Aye.
We're away.
Aye. And the headset's working. Jesus, you've had a year to get that sorted out. There's a hand guy pointing up the hill again. Are we going over there? I don't know. Seatbelt? No. Damn, Jim. Paint would still be wet on that.
Beautiful colour though.
What colour is it?
Jeep orange.
Oh, is it indeed? So, did you hire that helicopter for the weekend?
That might have had something to do with the fact there was no prize money left. But hey, we had a good time. It was a ball. That's the boys' fair north, isn't it?
Aye, I could probably tell you his name.
It was Rory and
Rory and his pal.
Kenneth.
I bet they're shitting the brick about now when they see that ground anchor. Somebody's parked a lorry up here. Fraser Hughes. That was it.
Had a good time.
There's Fraser out there. Run, you bugger, run. Stage 9, Robson's Wet Hole.
That's the one, and that's the Bruce Sandy in there.
Sandy of the Bruce clan.
This was before he got out and
Oh.
left it in gear and it ran on and bashed its front end in a wee bit. But just as well he was teamed up with Campbell actually, because he came to the rescue, made 3 phone calls I think he said, and had all the parts.
That's right.
Thing was sorted and running better than ever.
I was actually surprised to see them reversing up that bank, because that's not the way I had planned it. But then when you seen where the punch was, it was sensible.
Aye, well.
But I did see some later on in the day turning around that tight corner at the bottom, going up nose first and then having to turn again.
It's surprising how folk tackle it differently, doesn't it? That was the first motor in there, which is still looking all fresh and gutted.
Oh, you can see there's my feet prints.
ended up being not too bad a stage, to be honest, time wise.
Even with Ailsa done it. It's maybe that they made her ill.
What, she drinks on it?
Oh, Johnny,
We gave us that big wrecker.
Gordon's Castle Douglas.
Yeah, it was spot on. It was a fair piece of kit, wasn't it?
27 tonne, the boy told me. And most of it is at the top.
Jeez.
So I know it was quite impressive sitting there. There'll be a lot of pictures of that. Countryside now.
Mr. Aiken and his boy. Broken trees. It's a shame this thing doesn't pick up sound, like the noise off that thing where it's LS3 engine in it is to die for, isn't it?
I think it's disgusting.
You're shocked at the amount of fuel it uses.
You any idea how many times I could get to Wales with that? 300 TDI is what you want, John.
Are you talking a downgrade here, or is that on level par?
Definitely on level par. Aye, that's better. You can start to see how steep that bank really is.
But still, you struggle when you're coming down and you've got a flat image there.
Aye,
It's the only thing.
it is steep. It really is steep. When the boy delivered the lorry for the ground anchor, he says, "And the Land Rovers are coming from where?" I says, "Down there." No. Aye. So.
Aye, down and back up.
You can actually see a ring of stone there.
There's an old wall in there.
Aye.
An old dike line.
Look at that. What a picture. What a picture. Did that lorry move there?
The back end it rattled. And that'd be a bit disconcerting. I mean, here's Johnny with check.
He's got a fair crowd.
The rope protector doing. Sensible. That's what they're there for.
Oh, the crowd are dispersing. Fed up with the
Nothing's
noise.
moving.
Fed up with the noise of that.
My eardrums are bleeding.
That American thing. Ugh. Petrol. Ugh. They're all the same. Oh, look, oh, let's go up this hill. There you can start to see now how steep that really is. So was that his first stage? Must have been. He's been first in there.
I don't think it was his first stage.
Right.
By the time I got there and set up and everything, they'd come in for.
Last long
Yeah,
as
I
they
last
left.
long in there, but.
cheap rope, John.
Alright, keep coming. Wait a minute, calm down. This is 0%.
How did you keep it in the road? Because I would imagine no hanging about here, like, sure. They're a feather son domestics, so they did. Oh, aye, there'll be a few of them the day I would have thought. There's two brothers. I thought they were going to have a right to sink to each other.
Derek and his boy Ian, and
Yeah.
look, that'll be you.
Oh, fine figure of a man.
Uh-huh.
Fine figure of a
You
man.
were in that shot when the rest of you, wasn't he?
It's funny, there could be two cameras and I could have been in them both.
This would be far corners, what, 10, 11?
Ah. 10. Aye. 10. The whole section's only about 3 Land Rover lengths.
Mm-hmm. It makes you think though, in that.
Oh, yes. Well, we like to make them think.
Got to have a look at where the punches are, work out which way you're going in.
But this man here's a thinker, like. Definitely. And the boy. The boy's very good. These two, they're very much like, well, they're for the same neck of the woods as David Tan. David Tan and Mark Hobb hardly need, and these two are the same, they hardly need intercoms at all, like they just ken what each other's thinking.
That's probably the right way to do it, going in backwards, isn't it? And then get the one to the going down in there.
Aye, well,
the
the
left
first
of the
one
tree.
is down to the left of the
And then you
tree.
can just come round it and then up. And
Aye.
that's you in one move.
Aye.
But if some folk going down nose first, turning and coming back up round.
Aye. But of course, there's nothing to say you must go for A first.
I do whatever all you want.
Anyway,
as you get the three.
as long as you get the three of them punched in the right holes. So, there'll be a saily winch in the front of that.
Mm-hmm.
Derek's fully hydraulic, apart from his middle winch. Middle winch will be a wee electric thing. But he has a backup winch PTO,
I was going to say, yeah,
Driven.
PTO.
and it'll go at the same pace as the wheels, whether it's in the high box or not. But he's not allowed to use it because it's got a big ugly wire rope on it, so he's not allowed to use it. So he's actually got 4 winches on that,
He's showing off.
showing off. No, he's like that, though. He's a bit of a show off. His boy he used to drive as well. He had his own car and he was very good, very competitive. But I would think they'll make short work of that in there.
We've got 2 or 3 in the same stages across the board now. But if someone's catching up on someone, they need to let them by for the next stage, to be honest. A bit of sportsmanship and all that.
Aye, but it's an in and out, another guy's blocking, so... Walking is to get sort of fuck out the road, Peter. Well, that's what I've just told him.
Is that 13?
39.
I'll come down and have a wee look.
You're responsible for this?
Hmm?
You're responsible for this, yeah?
I did set it up, but we took it.
Hey, challenge to get a beginning in it. Eh? Right home.
Hey, you on?
Yeah.
There's not much on drum.
What's your cell you in?
Oh, they're all got there.
Good boy.
I'll need that when I get home. That's when I'll bring it also. This is I forgot what £9.
He's not cooked it, is he?
No, no, the tree.
Oh, aye.
Aye.
It's coming down. How's that come down? How's that tree coming down?
No, good Jim. No, good tree, so you chose a better tree.
Who?
So these pair, they built that in the street on a plastic tarp for this event. First event. Hats off to the boys.
Absolutely.
Cracking time. I saw them on stage. The one with the two diggers at it up the rock face. Oh, what stage was that? 6?
5.
5. Met them on there and shifting a brick, I think, was no even touch the look on the face, because it had been set up to come up there and round to the left, following the ledge round.
Yes.
But because of the way they presented themselves to it and been forced to drive it, they were coming right up this rock face. And the thing was, base ropes, back rope, over the top, onto the digger as well, just as a wee security blanket.
Sure now. I see.
They battered on, they done alright.
Good. Who was that? Donald Stewart, his brother.
Ewan.
Ewan.
Cracking time.
Aye. Good. That's them. We've seen them there. That's on the Hangover. Section 12.
Aye, I caught a few folk who you slid down the hill on that one a lot. Really.
It's called the Hangover because I was hungover when I set it up.
I know most of them.
I went home and I just had the feeling that if I have to suffer, they'll suffer. Because I like to share the pain.
Well, that's the way to go.
How long is
I'm walking around the hill. Right, I'm gonna let it go.
That's the winch he's got in his hand. That little thing in his hand, that's the winch.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Release your back wedge! Release back wedge!
Yeah, I'll go get water.
Martin Grubb, Justin Wood.
I went down there.
Where
to
is
see-
that?
That's time stage.
Ah, the time
Third
stage. Aye.
punch. Down there to see everyone's getting on. Just as they arrived, he counted it.
Never did.
Did so.
Did you get it on film?
No, I was out of the Jeep at that point. I was I'm going to go back up the hill, get in the Jeep, come down here, put the windshield on, pull him over.
Oh dear.
But I was quite happy. Never lost any time, really.
It's surprising how some folk make a great thing about rolling hour. They want to stop and get everyone. No, get it back and it's ruin things and get going. No,
It's still oil in it. It's no oil on it.
no. Why, the secret was to get it switched off. I used to have it in my younger days with the wee Suzukis. As soon as you got to that point where you think, oh no, that's going to work, switch it off. And he just did it automatic, just choop, like that, switch it off.
It usually goes really slow when you're counting.
Oh, God.
You've got a sense it's coming out. But everywhere I looked, I ran into these guys. So, I was a bit.
Good.
How'd they get on at the end yet?
13th with 240 points.
Respectable, isn't it?
That's alright. He was only 5 points behind Alan Faulkner, next man up.
Mm-hmm.
So that was alright.
Aye, we're moving fine now. Kite before, but it's all right.
Oh, sorry.
That's in about 15, stage 15 I think. 14, 15.
Doing that side, down below Twin Tires, yeah.
I think you were a bit optimistic about the tree that was being used as a turning point up there. It didn't last long, did it?
No, it didn't. No, you see, that's the thing. Jens, we need more marshals next year with tape. And Jens, when somebody rips a bit of tape out, then it needs to be replaced straight away, like. Because when the tape's down, they just say, "Oh no, the tape was down." It was section 13. That. Aye.
Aye, that one was new, yeah.
Because it was awkward enough that they had to go in there and then come all the way back out it. Just for the sake.
Nothing to do with being a sick man.
Well, there is that too, I suppose. There is.
I've got the stuff. I've not got a punch though. I'm putting a punch back on here. So if someone goes to my Land Rover, the punches are in the back. And bring me one down and I'll put it on. Where's your Land Rover, mate? To talk to you. Look at that. John Dermot, are you near the top? Can you go and get a punch with a ladder along the base Land Rover? Bring it to section 13.
Oliver and Adam, stage 11, far corner, in with the dead tree.
10.
10.
Stage 10.
I've been more good
Aye.
all the time.
That's about as long as the stage is, about as deep in as he is there. This is actually Oliver's first lunch event in his own vehicle. He normally pulls the rope for David Tam, but David Tam put him back burner this year. He says, no, you should have learnt by now. I'm going back to my old heart. Hoggy. So David Tam had he dragged Hoggy out of retirement, kicking the scooter. And David had said to Oliver, it's time, boy, now listen, it's time you used your own Land Rover. You can't just keep polishing it every weekend. You need to take it out and get it dirty. So,
There he goes.
there it goes. But you'll notice he's picked the clean of it stages. He hasn't taken it in the dirty.
No, not yet. But
I should have had the dirty in before then.
I wonder what number he started on.
I bet you missed it. That was Dan Jim Halliday's first stage, was 10.
They popped the tyre off the bead in there.
Ah, but look, they didn't pop anything else in there.
Got going again. But all they made short work of that in there, like.
Aye.
Done well.
Learned a thing or two from the old master. Let's see. What's that stuff there? The next stage already. It is. Oh, I must have been stood over there somewhere. I've seen him been in there. It could have been me stood there. That could be.
I'm getting confused with one of those big oak trees.
I get confused all the time. Every day in life I get confused. Every day. Sing. Is that what you shout? Get
Aye,
This was an awkward thing because I put them in this rock on the left hand side of that tree, but then they had to do an immediate turn and come up the other side of the tree and get a punch, and then back down again and round to get the rest of the punches. Because I'm twisted like that.
Probably done. Want it easy?
No. No.
Oh, that's up for lunch. Hungry.
Tomorrow's tea hut.
Now, what can we say about this bear?
Is that Helen from
It certainly is. He's got the most eco-friendly car out of everyone competing.
What is that?
Well, it's got the quietest engine, either that or it's not running and it's getting towed about most of the time, or it's on its roof.
Oh,
In green and yellow, I mean, it's almost like a turtle.
I'm actually running out of rocks to name after him. I decided last year when he came down, when he had his whoopsie, I would call it Faulkner's Folly. So he must have got the idea that I was going to name, whenever he had a whoopsie, I was going to name it after him. Oh, it was in 6 places this year. Can't even laugh.
Still smiling on every single
Still
stage,
smiling both ends. What's this house it means? It's mad all. Not me that's driving. I wouldn't drive these sections.
Have your coins still in your car? Mine? I have no idea.
I'm really sorry, but you know, if you want to think about some kind words that you would like to put on the video camera later, please do. Of how you think Douglas has done a wonderful job of this.
Or one out or something on the front.
Oh look, eco mode.
That's a wee shame.
Good boy.
You're picking on my pal for the north.
No, no.
Who's that? Is that you pushing him?
Aye. He's the wee hand backwards. He's on a rope like, and
It's not one of them smart cars that they sometimes didn't click into reverse.
it might be.
Aye.
There's maybe an electric motor that he's got in it, and it was out of juice. They made it up now.
Was that wave or
Aye.
oh, he's been pulled up there? Ah, that was after yet another whoopsie, wasn't it?
Mhm. But he got her going again after the first one. There was oil everywhere and other issues.
They said it would be challenging.
Well, I didn't lie.
No. No, yeah.
I thought you would have learnt last year.
He had to learn to keep on his feet like for a change.
My helmet's there.
I had the rope on that time when he went on his ass.
Oh,
so.
good.
There's Elsa.
Zoom in, zoom, zoom.
Zoom, zoom. The only female entrant this year.
But that, she was zooming to find me to get a punch card put on
Ah,
because, mind, she never made it up to the start.
she didn't make it to the start. Well, that's
Brand new
right.
motor, all sorted out, all tricked up, ready for Mayhem, off the trailer in the car park. And I'm almost too embarrassed to tell the rest of the story. But basically, she needed a piss.
I'm no, I'll tell the story.
You know.
She needed a pee and she took the car rather than walk and broke the damn thing in the car park. Hats off to her.
Twice.
She can break a thing anywhere. She did
What?
a bit of touring about looking for me.
I got it going. Nah, she finds me just a second.
And the funny thing is that you've seen her.
I'm watching that.
It's as if you're hiding.
So she rocks up and get her card on.
And then she can play. Good for her.
With Hamish and the issues in the mud. I'm sure you're the
Section 9.
standard dude, photographer. What's his name again?
Yes, Drew Geddes.
Aye. Well,
has
he
loads
must
of
have been
pictures.
there
Yes,
because one of the pictures he's got is Hamish draped over the bonnet.
draped like a big sex thing.
Well, he will be once he's got his gimp suit on.
A big sex thing. Like a big sex toy. There he goes there. Look, oh, is there a camera? Let me drape myself over the bonnet. And Ilsa's like, get out of the way, I want to drive.
Getting nice there, isn't it? Where'd you get that fish? What is that? It's not mine.
You own the Land Rover. This is like the airport.
Well, it's mine, I'd please it back.
Oh fuck, he's even got the precision tools with it.
Ali and Dave.
Oh yes.
Where's that?
They're feeling the heat.
You have to winch it up. We can see up there. You have to winch it off that.
Now he won't mind me saying this, but he is carrying a few extra winter pounds, is Dave. But I think he lost them on the May weekend.
I'd hate to think how many calories were burnt collectively over the weekend from everybody.
You're doing a good job.
Quite a few.
What was that like? The Georgie?
Friday at about second.
What were you in?
What was the point difference between them?
1
Oh, I fucking remember seeing that, aye. Oh, I think you gave me the final.
1 point.
1 point. Would have tried harder if they'd known.
Oh, I know.
Third place.
Aye, about 7 o'clock at
Third
night.
place, Alistair Clark, Dave Bell, 172. Second place, Lewis Clark, Graham Wright, 173. What a
No
moment.
from work. No from work, though.
David Tarr.
Man, the legend. I think he was doing his nails there, to be honest.
That wouldn't surprise me. Because if he knows there's a camera, he likes them to be right.
Yeah.
The dark horse, they call him.
Right. Just works away.
Just works away. A good one for him in Wales. He entered the Welsh Extreme earlier on in the year. And then the Saturday night, he was laying third amongst some big names, some big fancy cars, and he just plodded away. Sunday they had him beaten in the fifth, but he still did well.
Remember his comment on Saturday night about the fact he was going to find you and he was going to bring a stick and he was going to beat you with it. I suspect that was because of this stage right here. Because
that's Faulkner's fault.
Aye. But he's brave. He's only got the one rope on.
Oh, there's me. I hear I'm a good looking guy.
Oh, for the back anyway.
For the back, definitely a good looking guy. You'll notice I'm keeping a safe distance.
Well, you need to, because
he could get a hold of a stick there.
Aye. He can fling it a fair distance.
But he said he would still be my mate afterwards.
Well, that's alright then. Because right about now your gecko muscles are working well.
I'm actually surprised Dave doesn't have his middle winch on here.
Aye.
But, well, who am I?
You go through her.
He knows what he's
You're
doing.
just about there. I'd be getting twitchy. Because he's throwing a leg up in the air.
Me?
Aye.
Oh, aye.
Had you been working out?
Oh, yes. My body is a temple.
Mm-hmm. A Buddhist temple.
That's a temple of doom. Temple of doom. Does Hog look as if he's going to slap me there?
But that's actually a really nice stage. Once you're up and over the...
Once you're at the end. That's a pelting stage. There was a boy, I don't know who it was, he shall remain nameless. He, my words are mixing up now, it must be this vodka. Apparently he tipped it from about there, right to the bottom of the road. And there was a spectator coming up. I spoke to him through the week there. He says, I wasn't sure where these Land Rovers were. Next thing in, came tumbling out of the trees, landed on his roof and then back onto his wheels, just at us. I says, oh, right. Aye, he says, he just disappeared with a rope and he went back up into the trees. I said, well, that's good.
Aye,
So that was what this
ready to
section.
go for it.
Aye.
But that's one of the stages I reckon everyone will remember having completed it, thinking,
Aye. Shock fuck. I like to shock people. I think they were all pleased to see the digger at the top. The brand new
Something
digger
secure.
supplied by Lloyd's in Fries as a ground anchor. And I think when they got to about there, you could see the digger and it was, get a line on that digger.
Aye. The white boom coming down the hill.
So it just wasn't going to move.
Oh, that's right, aye, well, aye. Thing is, if I go, it's going to work in
Dylan Williams and Ross Williams. Now, I believe he built this vehicle brand sparking for this event as well.
Right.
These boys are from Wales, so they've probably travelled 7 or 8 hours to get here. This is their second year. Last year I spoke to them and I said, it's not an easy event. No, this is, it was a bit hard for us, but we will be back. So, and they did.
That's off to them, that's commitment, travelling that length.
Absolutely.
Journey there and back.
Absolutely.
And putting in the time and effort is all about.
Paul Watson Smythe
Mm-hmm.
and Kate. And they travel up to Wales. Actually, their feet themselves.
I don't need to go backwards.
Dave Clark, Stuart.
Stuart Monroe, I met that boy down in Wales, Rovers Arena. And I'd been telling him about Mayhem. Oh, he says, well, come and do that. I don't know if he'll be so quick next year. No, I think he enjoyed it, really.
Powered on up.
Oh, this was the
speed
time
event, not speed event.
Speed section.
No, none of that. I'm still shocked at how quickly some people manage to get round that.
Unbelievable. It'll be harder next year to that.
Still James. Quite like the garden round the winch motor.
Aye.
At the front, that's a clever wee bit of detail.
Aye. There was a boy in Wales at the Welsh Extreme and his rear rope let go and it went down the back and then it just smashed his front winch. But that there would take a bit of smashing in the garden.
Ties back into the rope.
That's a good idea. Because there's a bit of money in all that. It could be £300 in that, like.
I knew.
Well, I John. Nice see ya.
And Dale. Dale. I think Dale had a hard weekend.
Dale had a very hard weekend. He did. But he was a hard weekend.
Nothing wrong with what Johnny was doing. Johnny was driving well, as he always does, but every time he seen Dale, he was rushing about and busy and going that wee bit further than other people.
They ended up 7th, 344 points. And they did well. The rushing about paid off.
Johnny, see ya.
Boys are
Is that race before this? Well, it's an old series, right?
good number.
Well, the track, it's dead. There's nothing serious. Yeah,
Fucking good that cut that out
Right.
Right. I'm not here to wait for that time.
This is like, oh, I watched him in here. That's a harder resection than you think. Because if there's some idiot dug holes either side of that log.
That's just cruel and
That
sick.
was cool, but then, hey,
Did they sneak up overnight
it
and just
did.
do that?
It was what we call in this area a Maudi.
They're out there.
Oh, they are. They're out to get you.
Well, I'm thinking angle of it. You want to slide off it anyway.
Yeah.
Set that up, right? I'll just give you a loud pull. Go forward.
listening, just ignore me. Consider yourself ignored. Off the radio, so we're just having a wee sound check to see if we can hear it anywhere, to find it. So I might just sing a song. Anyone got any requests? So. Super. Oh, Abba. Oh, nice.
Especially for latter.
I was thinking a wee bit of I Will Survive, which maybe might be appropriate for today.
Go for it.
I was just a wee bit afraid. Somebody walked out the door. Super from Turkey. Give them a little bit of responsibility and they lose shit all over the place. Close court. And do they know how much it costs? They will shortly. One of your walkie-talkies, Douglas, but we'll find it. Well, I have one. The boys down at the speed thing have one. Nicky has one. John has one. And I gave one to the boys from up north. The one at the speed is lost. It was in the back of the quad and they drove off and it's fallen off the back in the field somewhere. He wants his pin ticket. Oh, that could happen, but we're looking. And I think he's picked something up and found it. What about it, boys?
Yay!
Everybody's guns intact. I need to taste my truck, and I've just realised I'm an idiot.
Realise you're an idiot.
Don't make any comment. Hold your tongue.
I can't.
Dale, ask him if he's going to be small.
I think we're sliding this way anyway.
Alright, yeah.
This was a section Dale was found to be a wee bit vertically challenged. He did.
He did, and it was good thinking. Because that, like you say, the holes on the other side of that, you can't see them for this angle.
No.
But that's a big log,
Aye.
and you're into a depth
Well,
to get
there's
to
two
it.
logs there. That's going the hurdle. That's just up the hill. A wee bit from not as long. There it is. That Maudi just dug a hole at one side of the trap there. They're cunning. They are cunning. But he put a bridging ladder over it. Never touched the boulders. So that's a lot of folk didn't bother like.
You get the front end over and drag the rest.
Right. And then you have to contend with this bigger boat to this side on. Well, I get excited when you get bigger to do it.
I argue with that.
Noise not noise.
We're going to put this. And Johnny behind his log saying, "Back in there, back in, no. As high as you can get it."
They're great, these intercoms now, but years ago before we had them,
T-shirt.
his log, that intercom, it used to be that, God, they would roar at each other. Oh, that tree! I've saved them for that. Look at this.
Lucky boy. It's a way to do it though. Do the front end high. Aye, but it's when it comes to
it has such a struggle and then it's got up there. That's a damn shame. My mate Myra was stood this. She's about 9 feet tall.
You better up there though, won't it?
She's 6 feet something. But we went up and she's 9 feet. I said, rain help the boy. No! No, they'll take it the wrong way.
Get so though.
Oh, he's got this. Well, can he reach to hook it up?
Tip it toes.
That's a shame. Look. It's actually climbing up with just his feet.
Aye. A lumberjack.
Yay!
I'm vertically
How happy
challenged.
does he look?
Still
So,
smiling.
yeah.
No,
Go there.
when show off that.
Get it up
twice.
easy.
And then he finds out he's put the rope through the crook in that tree and it'll not do, look.
That's good. Fire on it.
Oh. Well, whoa.
Return visit.
Whose idea was this? Voices in his head. Jesus, it'll be fun, he says.
I know, and then hooked. I get it hooked. Nightmare. And of course, everybody's watching. That makes it a million times worse. Valiant efforts trying to get it back through that direction. But at this point, I'm just wondering about the thought process. I'm not going back up that tree. I'm not going back up that tree. I'll try throwing it. What I'm going to do is get a stick and scare it down.
Scare it. I'm going to beat you with a stick if you don't get down. I think he's just realised that Nicky stood there. I'm not sure there's a lot of them in that tree.
But luckily there's a standard by ready to aid and assist, and saw the stick idea and thought, the stick idea is a good one, but what you really need is a bigger stick. Look,
that's near.
What's your head?
Let's go. And then we're going to the main net from Scotia. Look at all these good looking folks that you're watching, laughing. Shout words of encouragement.
Yeah.
I need rope in this rock.
Start. What is it? 2 wagons into a serious angle. National line. Yeah, I'll bring the keeper up. Thanks, guys.
Well. Well, and it's not because you don't know it. I was tiring Oh, you've been doing that?
No. It's the first time we've seen anybody.
Oh, right, your name.
Well, listen, Graham. Big Shrek. I don't think they ever tied the winch to any trees. I think Shrek just had it on his belt.
And just kept running.
Aye.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I spoke to him, it must have been Saturday night or Sunday at lunch or something like that. He had his phone on him with a pedometer thing on it, seeing how far he'd been running. He was never in the motor. And on the Saturday, he reckoned he had done about 8 miles.
Wow.
And some of that, he said, would be in the car bouncing about like. Most of it, he was out and about. By lunchtime on the Sunday, he'd already done 5 miles.
Wow. We should get that for, see, this is the boy, they're getting, he's getting it first. Lewis, Rover. But then he's near front, near rear winch, so we would need to. See, these multi-winches have it that easy.
Pick and choose.
Pick and choose, just drive into it, change it right. Makes it harder when you've only one winch.
Well, you've got to think about it.
Definitely.
Just stew it in.
Definitely. There's a lot more thinking this year. I certainly didn't do the thinking for them. You see in a minute the difference. What size of tyres are on that? What is that?
Oh, 35 the only way, but they might be the 37 Trapidors.
Right. And you see this is Robson's wet roll. You'll just see a difference in it.
Okay.
He's on kind of standard size. What are they, maybe 31 inches?
31, for the metric equivalent. Did you ever catch up with decimalisation?
Oh, aye. Oh, aye. Uh-huh. Shrek, he'll be happy in the bog.
A swamp?
Swamp thing. But he's learned from his father, this boy, look.
Well, I get stuck in mud.
Aye. That's the Suzuki way, aye. Flat out, worry about it after.
I suspect he was in second. I love the sledge on the top.
Oh, aye.
Prepared for anything.
No. Imagine making the car in there. Shocking.
It'd be worse if there was no punch in there. Just tape it out. Just tape out some randoms next time round. False stages.
Where's that behind? Indeed.
I'm looking at that read 90. Is that Martin Grubb?
Oh, it could be.
That'll be fun. That'll not be Martin, it'll be his co-driver.
See that winch rope's not tight there. It's getting a bit of grip in it. It's hard underneath it. It's just to get down to the hard bits. When I first set that up, that stage, 2010, I drove through there with my Land Rover.
But that's because you're an off-road wizard.
I am indeed. And Stephen Scott was sat in the front bonnet with a big post.
Was that for ballast?
With a big post, and we had the punching everything already on the post.
And just throw it in.
And he just caught it in at the side, and I just kept driving. That'll do. See, look at the difference.
Come out and I'll get you at the end.
So that was epic!
Martin Campbell, Joe Thompson.
Aye.
There's the manky.
Aye, she's
bit
not
that is new.
she's not so pleasant looking now. The wet hole. Robson's wet hole. Oof.
It shows how steady Martin is. I was kind of expecting a handful of revs and flat out into this, but
Well, but that would cost money, you see, because diesel, I believe he has to pay for his diesel
Oh.
now. So if he revs it, he would need to pay for it more, you see, so...
that's bad. Bad juju's.
Aye, bad. Can't he be having that, like... No.
Try to get it to run on fumes all day.
Well, aye. I believe he took half the diesel money off Joe.
Did he?
Aye. Rightfully so, I mean,
Well.
I think the navigator should always pay half.
And provide the sandwiches.
Well, aye. 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 I think they should provide the sandwiches for the organiser. Some of them do.
Part of scrutineering.
Yeah, part of scrutiny.
So we've got to take your pick.
You wouldn't believe the number of boys that turn up and say, "Oh, I've got more extra sandwiches. The wife knew you were to do with this." Oh, thank the wife very much now. Joe's another good driver. He's Joe Thompson that navigating there. He's in the middle of building his own car, but I think he's hit a few setbacks. But I think he needs to find a good welder or something. But he'll be there competing next year, I would hope. Showing Martin how to do it. But they made a really good team. They got every section. The only thing was,
one of them,
Joe made a boo-boo.
They missed one section, I think. There was 25 stages. They got 24, and they punched one of them wrong.
29 stages.
29. 29.
29 stages.
So there was. I'm lying. They got 28 of them then.
They did, because they punched one wrong.
Punched one wrong. There was one of them that didn't get. Punched one of them wrong.
All right.
And a handful of singles.
Aye. That looks like the hangover. God, that was rough that day. Terrible, like.
One of many.
I shouldn't be allowed a handful of tape when I'm rough like that. Because I'm ignorant. That wee thing looks well, like, it's a...
Pick and mix.
Pick and mix, aye. I've maybe spoken about it before. It's a Volkswagen engine, diesel engine. Matched onto a... who cares? That's one of them fancy... Goodbye. See doll! That's one of them fancy gearboxes. It's got a who cares.
Japanese then?
Japanese. Oh, aye, it's Japanese all the way, aye. Apart from the Volkswagen, but... Oh, we should have done them for emissions or something.
Should have done.
What's that one down there. Driver car, he's got a fair bit of move off to. Yeah. He crashed it. Hey. Oh, I think.
Paul.
Paul
Andy.
Watson Smythe and Andy Caton. Aye, now then.
Slow and steady.
Yes. Yes. The 11th place, finished up with 265 points. Aye.
It shows you like.
To finish first you must finish.
Dawson here.
Grasshopper, I know that. But, I mean, that's a fairly, I'm going to say a fairly standard looking Land Rover.
It's clean.
It's very clean and it's no abuse. I mean, yes, it's got a roll cage and all the rest of it. But
that's not going to stop you ripping a corner off it in these stages if you were doing it wrong.
You wouldn't look at a place going to Tesco's in that, or at least I wouldn't. I've been to Tesco's and worse than that, actually. But, aye, does well. And loves it.
Where did they travel up to? Was it Wales, you said?
New Zealand.
That's even further.
That's just below Wales, I believe. Robert Taylor.
This is the point where he was just doing the lullaby sleep movement. Rockabye baby.
This, I have a power steering pump I'm going to sell to this boy for £20,000. I think at this point he would have given me that for it. Or at least another box of beer.
He wasn't drinking himself, I don't know.
Oh, lifting wheels off the ground. Can we do him for that?
Don't see why no.
Wow. He must have been aching like. He must have been aching. Jesus, he's done a day's work there. Fair play to him. Steam Machine, that was it.
Steam Machine Brewery.
Steam Machine Brewery.
Thank you for the crate of beer.
Yes. Went down very well. Oh, there am I there. That monkey. Monkey Motorsport. He has a Facebook page and everything. That was the dead sheep hole.
There was a few extra bits you dug up.
Yes.
Well, lunchtime.
Yeah.
Mother.
Mother with a T-wagon.
£200, not to be sniffed at.
Oh, she does very well. She doesn't ask for anything, she just has a tub sitting and boys throw £1 in, boys throw a couple of quid in, some boys throw 20 quid in. Fair play to yous. Thank you very much. I'll find out from Mother where she's sending it this year. But she gives it to different charities every year. That's a great view.
Surprising when you see all the wee tracks running about and all.
Well, there was no tracks in 2009. Aye. Farmer Sam has great fun finding his coos now. Follows my tracks.
What you're suggesting then is we've actually improved the
Yes. We should
be charging him.
Oh, I wouldn't go as far as that. No,
You're not that brave.
No, I wouldn't go as far as that. But I'm sure we could get a grant or something for land improvement. Maybe not show them that bog though, because that was just a wee slip of a thing when I first entered it.
That's just been coloured in with a brown crayon. Right. Nothing to see.
Nothing to see here. Please move on. You're actually invading somebody else's ground here with your helicopter.
There is something about Data Protection Act and what you can and can't video, but it's only people and
stuff. Really?
So, like, of course, bushes and trees and stuff.
Oh, they're alright.
There's no issue with
that. Rory McLennan.
Out the same way, is it?
Yeah. And Fraser.
Aye. So them earlier on. First stage at the big dumper. going steady. They were again as well. It's no, they worked hard, worked well. It was Rory's first event.
First, aye, I believe so. First winch event. Aye, the boys done alright. They done fine to finish the weekend, to be fair. But he finished 16th out of 19 with 2.5 points.
A decent score again, do you know?
It was fine. He had a few winch issues. Front winch, he was only running with half a set of ball bearings. I'm not sure whether the winch spat him out or his father spat him out. But aye.
It's quite a nervous feeling when your motor does that.
Sidewise, aye, because you'll be up at a fair angle and it's on a side slope and it's just everything that you didn't want it to be.
I'm not putting out any rope, no, keep attention on, keep attention on.
Why are you? But it's the same old thing. Some boys make a thing look easy and others, you know. I can mind the days we would got a chainsaw and cut that out the road.
It wasn't that long ago.
No, I know. But now it's, if that tree was to blow down, I would use that. So, aye.
Just got to stop Sam nicking them for the fire.
Well, aye. So, the biggest thing. Farmer Sam going round and chainsawing them up. But some of the when they went in there and then, I mean, it's a bit of work getting over that because it can be slippy. And then they had to go up and up into a hammerhead, get 2 punches and come back down the back over it. Oh. You know, same for everyone. Quite a bonny looking truck that.
It's well done.
What colour is it?
Kind of usual Land Rover burgundy red.
Is that its full?
That's a red colour.
Is that its full name, like kind of usual Land Rover burgundy red? So if I went to wee Tracy at the 4x4 shop and said, Tracy, could I have a tin of, what did he call it?
Burgundy red.
No, you said the usual Land Rover
stuff.
The usual Land Rover burgundy red.
You get it at home base.
Oh, gloss.
the middle line.
Uh-huh.
What I've got that better than that. Taylor, you're allowed to go and give them encouragement.
Are we?
Tell them to get that rope.
Hanging this one for the encouragement, three of them. And it was just on that point.
Look here.
That's continuing out.
Royce and Brett.
Brett has his own car apparently, and he's going to bring it next year. Now I'm not saying that he was calling Royce a useless driver, but he keeps saying I'm bringing my own car next year. So take
We'll
from
see,
that
we'll
what you
see.
will. Aye. I think he maybe thought he was out for the night because he's got his backpack on. Got his jammies in there.
Cuddly toy.
Big Ted and wee Ted.
They had a lot of overheating bother, I think. The fan kept playing up. Every now and again I saw them stopped pooing things out it.
Ah. Aye, going in that wet hole would help it. Not. Let's fill the rest of the radiator up with shit.
Funnily enough, it was up at the dam at, what's that, 8?
Aye.
8.
Aye.
They were full of mud then and all. That seems to be the game.
7 was the dam. Who's that waiting behind them?
Ailsa.
Oh, wee Ailsa.
Early on the Saturday that, where else has still been there?
Aye. I spoke.
Can you look at that and you think, why are folk winching on it? You just don't get the angle at all.
No. No. No, you need somebody stood beside that to see the right angle that they're at. Aye, because even the trees grow at a funny angle there.
Depending which way the wind's blowing.
Aye.
this is clean, stage just long as that thought.
That's affirmative. I've got somebody else here. Right, give us two out, over. Somebody on the back here. So,
Wait on the back one, don't push it. Keep coming forward on the front. Keep coming forward on the front winch. Don't touch the rear. There's the front. Get the rear winch out a bit.
That rope's coming towards me. That rope.
Rear winch out. Rear winch in.
What's that in the back? What's that in the back? That's the ground anchor.
Kingsland James. That's the timed, the timed event, not the speed event.
No, I don't have
No,
such a thing
no,
as a speed
no,
event.
no.
We have a time.
That would be illegal.
event. Yes, but it was all in the briefing.
They were down there at the same time as Martin Grubb, and Martin was in first. Count! And they stopped and said, "You're right!" And then just drove in them.
Quite right too.
Bolting to the hilt.
I would have shouted out the window as I went by at full belt.
So
Right
I
there.
got in and got the punch.
Right,
Back
good.
out.
By the time that
Martin
he
got the cell back
recovered
out.
his cell.
Got the truck back in.
Good. Ah, that's a single punch.
Mm-hmm. Aye, up in
Just up for the
Bluebell Hill.
for Brian's corner, aye. Just opposite. Aye. Pulpit! I made a pulpit for my preachings.
Sandy the Bruce, Campbell the Potts.
Are they still in that wet hole?
Been in there for 2 days.
2 days in the wet hole. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear.
But
He'd still smile though.
They're through it now.
Oh, there you are then.
Sandy was the kind, generous donator of all the firewood for the Saturday night. Brought it down for offcuts for his business. And I could be wrong, but I reckon Campbell just set a new pace for 100 metres there.
Dan and Jim Halliday.
Fresh motor, ready for this, just at the last second. Like you say, wet paint still.
Wet paint. Their first section was section 10, and they just looked at it and went, "Oh my god!" But anyway, they done it.
Aye, once they got into the swing of it, they were fine. I think they popped a bead down in there against a tree root, but some pressure out. Bit of pressure back in and away again.
His brother George should make him some bead lockers.
It's made everything else for it.
Need a look for it anyway.
And Ailsa's motor made quite a bit for it because it was scavenged.
Aye, George has George actually made up that roll cage there. He made a right tidy job. I don't think it would carry a roof tent.
Get a zip tie it on.
Aye. Dan is running 2 transfer boxes on that, one off the other, just to get lower gears, because Batara's struggle to run. That's 35-inch tyres he has on a standard Suzuki Vitara would struggle to turn them. You'd break shafts like crazy and slip clutches and ugh. So he decided to down gear it by putting another transfer case behind the first tube.
He also said it matches the driving speed to the winching speed a lot better.
Well, it will if you can slow your wheels down. But it seemed to work really well for him. So.
Right, he's got to come back here then, mate. He's got to come back in the way you can. He's got to be coming that way, would you? Right back. Over here. He's not going to get by. He's got to come back at the same way he came in, Martin. Start and finish at the same place.
Mind your centre. You've been hanging with your dad too often. Where are you going?
Well, not easy, we just went back and did that whole there, that one fine. Right, if you break then you can't get by, they'll be fucking all hell by, I'll tell you.
Whereabouts is the punch there?
It's been in there somewhere, I don't know. He's walked it, he'll come in the punches.
Double second degree, are you really stressed off your feet, aye? I'm off my feet, mate, yes. No worries, pal, I'll do all the running about. You take it easy, I don't want you having a heart attack again.
You would tear something hell of a wee bit.
Hey, what?
Too many pictures in the car.
Yeah, coffee again.
Take it back to here. I can get you there, Dan. No, you're on the tree. What is this? 19D.
Was there much swearing last night?
Remember when I said hillbilly?
Hillbillies.
See?
Use them,
Right, pull the rear end.
There's the man himself inside the motor. While Jim's doing all the hard work.
This would be section 19. If they drop themselves down in there, get a punch and pull back out. Aye.
There's a steep wee banking.
I don't
Rocky
think
bits,
so. I mean, I was up and down it a dozen times.
Aye, in the quad. With a sandwich in the other hand.
Oh, well, aye. Cup of tea in hand, sandwich in the other. Punches. And there's Dan up in the corner.
But they done alright, they did it. You know, considering the issues that they had with the new motor, you'd expect them, but...
Well, they never got to try it out at all. Like, they just, this was its first outing, which is a big thing. But then the boys from up country with a Black Discovery, they were the same. Jesus, it's a hard first run out for the car.
Particularly if you don't know what to expect.
Aye.
You're just going on rumours of what folk have said. You'll love it, build something, come on.
Well, but I mean, you could get to the end and, well, it's this, I didn't like this, switch it off and walk out.
Here's the keys, somebody.
Please, could you send my car home for me? Oh.
Stop! We've got Hampty's tape. Let the back winch off a wee bit. Sorry about that. Right. Front pull! Winch in middle. Up! Front pull. Paul.
Stay so
Look over here. Drive it this way. Drive it. This way.
like a baby.
You can get a picture of the belly button.
Try and drive at the same time. Through the front, hang on. Through the front line. Through the front line. Through the front line. There's my wheels. Through the front line. Stop, back off. Back up. Stop, stop, stop. That one's a signal, but right, okay. Back up. Wait, wait. I will be like, right. Right, wait forward. I don't need a waffle. Buddy. Stop. Come down the bottom and get. You get it? What's that bloody thing?
Not sure it's meant to be like that, is it?
Well, thank you everybody for showing up, having a bit of a go at it, making an effort. Good to see you all there.
Bringing Haribo to get through scrutiny.
I never got any of them. What happened to mice?
Well, they didn't bring that many. There wasn't that many brought it, obviously. Some actually brought John Smith's, and I know you're not allowed to drink that. So I confiscated that. But I did it for your own good.
It was really kind of you to share that doctor's note that explained I'm not allowed to have alcohol. It's kind of you to get that sorted out for me.
What I did was I squared my name off and put your name on it. Doctor thinks I've been teetotal for the last 14 years. I can't understand what's going wrong with me.
That's why you wanted me to piss in that bottle, man.
The last time I got a lassie today, Jesus God, they were wanting to.
Well, Mr. Hampton, you're 3 months pregnant.
Oh, you're a fart get, but you're a miracle. Anyway, right. Thanks for coming. Safe trip home. Oh no, you are home.
They are home.
They are home. It's us that's no home.
No yet.
No yet. We should be though. Hopefully see you next year. Bring some pals, because there's wee corners yet that I could fill with vehicles.
The space.
And if there's more that turn up, then I'll just make it bigger. Put more sections in. And if anybody's got any old record trucks, bring them down.
More the merrier.
I'll hang Land Rovers off them.